Hi Pisces, thank you so much for watching. As always, thanks for all you do to support my channel. You and Leo are the top viewed signs on my channel, so you'll continue to receive bonus videos. As always, like, comment, subscribe, telling me that you want more Pisces content, and check your playlist because I think there's like 30 more Pisces videos now. So let's just get into your reading here. What key messages do you want Pisces to know? What key messages do you want Pisces to know, please? Thank you for your messages. Okay. So I'm feeling a totally different message with this reading, and it might not resonate for everyone. But what I'm feeling here is a very specific storyline, so I'm just going to say it. So we have free yourself and deception. So what I immediately feel So I'm feeling a really different storyline for your reading, Pisces. I'm just going to share it. It might not resonate with everyone, but we have deception, free yourself, and pay attention to the red flags. So what I'm initially feeling with this is there was some sort of connection between you and another person. This could have been someone that you dated casually. It could have been like a situationship. It could have been someone that you only met a couple times. And you were infatuated with this person. You thought that they were the person for you. You felt a really strong connection. And this person said that they did as well, but then they disappeared. And what this is telling me here is a specific message is coming out that this person chose someone over you because they were deceived by this person. The person that they chose appeared to have everything, the looks, the career, whatever that your person was looking for, but they were very deceived. This person that they chose has a ton of red flags, warning signs, addiction issues. They're highly toxic and highly abusive, but this person had the best mask. This person could have been like an actor is what I'm just hearing. Like they appeared to be something they were not, or this could have been your person towards you as well. And whoever it was that thought they were something that they're not, and they made this decision to choose this person, now they're living in a nightmare is what I really feel. They're in a very toxic relationship, toxic environment with this person, and now they're struggling to free themselves and let this person go. This person could have some kind of blackmail or court case or video or something against your person that they're using as blackmail to keep them in this situation. And this person just feels really trapped. This feels really karmic, to be honest. Like maybe this was a divine partnership and they made the wrong choice and then they ended up in this horrible situation. And I almost feel like this situation's overcome them. Like I'm not sure how they'll get out of it type thing. This person wants your forgiveness though, and they've learned that they've made the wrong choice, but they're in this situation and I just feel like they're kind of taken over by this person right now. So if you feel like you're separated from a twin flame or you're separated from a divine counterpart and they're not returning, you don't know where they are, they made some kind of wrong choice in some sort of third party, either an actual relationship, a baby mama or something like that, or a job or a family situation that like appeared to be something that it wasn't. And now they're trapped in it in some way and they want to free them. They dream of freeing themselves and they dream of coming towards you and begging for your forgiveness is what I feel. But this is just happening on the side. And then we have your reading here. So then we have in the meantime, again, this could have been someone that you really loved and felt strongly for. And they kind of broke you down to the point that you kind of went through an awakening in some ways, Pisces, and you had to rebuild yourself from scratch. and learn that it was safe for you to love. That situation was just horrible, but it doesn't mean that every situation would be horrible for you moving forward. You had to learn to feel safe again after this situation. And this could have even been you in this situation. Like, you chose this person and somehow you were really deceived and ended up in this really toxic relationship. That could be your story as well. But I feel like you didn't really know this person. They didn't really know you. Everything ended before it could even begin. Like, it was like a roadblock, like a construction zone where they send you on a totally opposite direction, like you can't pass. That's kind of what the universe did to this connection. And it could be that it was a twin flame and you both had to go through awakenings to come back together or something. But anyways, you're doing a lot of work on yourself. You're also getting to know yourself better than you ever have. And you're also starting to learn that it's safe. Things are safe for you. Just because you had one bad experience or one nasty relationship doesn't mean that you should give up on love, or you should stop trying to find what you're looking for, or that everyone's going to hurt you the same way. It doesn't mean that at all. And then we have keep an open mind, honeymoon, and romantic feelings. So this is just telling me again, don't ever let somebody get in the way of what you want. If you want romance, if you want travel, if you want marriage, if you want a honeymoon, keep your mind open to that. Believe in the possibilities, believe in this happening for you, believe in you finding this, because this person, as we can see, this situation's kind of off to the side. This person is in something right now, and it's keeping them stuck, and maybe that's their karma and their lesson, but your life goes on and you're still going to find what you're wanting and what you're looking for. And I really feel like this is twin flames or some sort of, because we have the runner here, some sort of divine. Oh my gosh, this card was under the deck and almost fell out just when I said twin flames. Wow. Any more messages for Pisces, please? Any more messages for Pisces? So this is very random, but when I was shuffling, the cards flew out with such force, they actually knocked a couple decks over, and they all fell on the floor, just mixed together. And this is just telling me that this person made a huge mess in this connection and in their life. By not listening to their intuition and not following what they were meant to do, they kind of they went off a very dark place and off path to where they're supposed to be, is what I'm feeling. Any more messages for Pisces? Okay, so under the deck we have meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So this person might try, and then under the deck we have love. This person might try to return at some point, or they already have many times. If this is your twin flame, they're really in love with you, but they might try and come back the next time as being your friend, just wanting to talk, wanting to apologize, stuff like that. Because I feel like they're going to return. It's just they're stuck in something, is what I really feel. So Pisces, we have lots of cards here. So this was a twin flame. We have twin flame out here, and that's exactly the energy what I was feeling. But I feel like, and so this person, we have the runner here. So it says runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. This person has some deep childhood trauma and wounds that they had to work through. They ran from this situation, and they didn't just run from you, Pisces. They ran from themselves, their destiny, and their path. So this person's highly rebellious. They are the type of person, if you tell them to do something, they're going to do the opposite, and they think they know better. They have a huge ego issue, and they might think really highly of themselves. But they went in the totally wrong direction. They chose a totally messed up situation, whether it's work or another relationship or some kind of crime that they're in now or some sort of contract that they're bound to. They really didn't just deny your connection. They denied who they're meant to be in this lifetime for some of them. And I don't know if they can recover. I don't know when they can recover. We'll pull more cards. I don't know when they can return or get themselves out of this, because I just feel like they're in some kind of horrible situation where they're either held financially or by their blackmail or a contract or something, or a child something. And I feel like this person, like I said, they might have like this forgiving and learnings here with the coffee cup. So in the past, they might have returned so many times and trying to be like intimate and loving and all this stuff. But I feel like they messed it up so much this time that they might even try and lowball and just be friends, or just try and go for coffee to explain some things. Like they have no leg to stand on really with this connection anymore, so they got to settle for like the lowest of the low, just being a friend or an acquaintance to try and get back in your life. But they want to give you some kind of truth and clarity. And I just heard too, when I put this down, they're trying to protect you. So if you haven't heard from them in a long time, whatever situation they're in is so bad that they're trying to protect you. For some of you, they're trying to protect you from either the person they're with or the family they have that's insane and might try and hurt you or harm you or get in the way of this connection. Or like I said, I was feeling like crime stuff. So if they're in that, they have to like clear that out before they come towards you, because they don't want you to be in harm's way, is what I really feel. And this says needs time, takes time, in time to heal, progress. So you could have been separated for a long time. You could have not seen this person for months to years, is what I really feel. However, though, we do have a card of love, ascending, and oneness, expansion, joy. So this is just, again, true twin flame feeling is what I was saying in the beginning and what I do feel. And I feel like this was all guided for a reason. Everything's happening for a reason. The separation was necessary. The choices were necessary. This person took it to the extreme, though, with the choices that they made. But I feel like that's the type of person they are. Like they could be a very intense, gambling type personality. Like they love the thrill. They love the gamble. They just are very impulsive. So that's why they did these kind of things. And they really do love you, but there's no way this can work out until either they go through an ascending or you both do. And then we have twin flames beside the keep an open mind and a honeymoon. So we have yin, yang, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other, be lighthearted, finding out, things come to light, adapt, change, heal. So again, with the things coming to light. So I just feel like there's a lot that you don't know about this person, a lot that you don't know about this connection, a lot you don't know about why you didn't hear from them. So there's so much unknown that maybe if you had that clarity and that information, you might think of this person different, or you might understand them a bit more. Also their childhood, their trauma, all that stuff. They kind of need to come correct with all the information so that you can collect that and see if it's even right for you or not. I do feel, though, this is twin flame. This is a strong connection. I feel like you both desire each other. You long for each other. You've tried to move on. They've tried to move on. They've tried to go down a very dark path, and you've tried to go down a light path to better yourself. But at the end of the day, I'm seeing that U-turn again. It doesn't matter if they took the path to darkness. They're going to be directed in a U-turn back to light. It's just they've just slowed down the journey and slowed down the process and made things take so long that you might be moved on by that point, or you might be over this or actually moved. I just heard. You might actually move away from this person, and then it'll be too late. There's a lot happening here. But then we have kisses, romantic feelings, abundance, and healthy choices. So it says making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude, bliss. So this is just telling me that you and your person, as I've said with the twin flames, are going to go through an ascending with this, and you are on the road to lightness already. You've learned so much about yourself. You've learned what's good for you, what's not, self-love, your worth. You've healed a lot of childhood stuff. You've healed a lot of codependency. You've healed a lot of wounds around boundaries, I've heard. And you're just genuinely happier. Like if you're going through this right now, obviously you're really heartbroken and devastated by what this person's done. But as months and years go on, you'll reflect back on it and just be like, wow, my life is forever changed in all the best ways thanks to this situation. And you're going to have romance, you're going to have abundance, you're going to have travel. It's just not telling me if it's going to be with this person or if it's going to be with someone new. But honestly, I have been through a twin flame myself, and it's very hard to understand. It's very troubling. It's very overwhelming. And I just feel like you don't know until you know type thing with your twin flame. Like you could say that you never want to see them again. You never want to see their face, you'll forever hate them and stuff, and then you see them and it's like you forgive them, you feel like you can't be mean to them. It's a really weird dynamic. It's like even if someone has devastated you, if they're your twin though, you kind of have sympathy for them in a way because they're like an extension of you. It's really weird. It's really messed up. And we'll pull more cards to see. Any more messages for Pisces, please? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know, please? What does Pisces need to know about the situation? Thank you for your messages. Wow. Any more messages for Pisces, please? Any more messages for Pisces? Okay. So many messages about big happy changes, not the right time. So this is your confirmation that all of this, no matter how painful, no matter how hurtful, no matter how troubling and upsetting this was, had to happen. Wow. And then we have listen to your intuition, ask for help from others. There's something better, perfect timing. Communicate clearly, reconsider, not the right time, big happy changes. So mixed messages all the way around, but the unanimous message here was it would have never worked out how it was. You were not who you're meant to be. They were not who they were meant to be. The lessons weren't learned, and that's why you had to go into separation. This is the twin flame journey. It's extremely painful. It's extremely draining. It puts you through an ascending and an awakening in many forms. And here we've just seen like this person was not good enough for you. So you might have been redirected to somebody who was good for you, but you may reconnect with this person years down the road in the perfect time. They might come back and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe all the things they've done to me. You might listen to the things they have to say and you might have the intuition that you need to give them another chance. You might reconsider never talking to them again. Or you might just communicate with them, hear a bunch of things that give you clarity and stuff, and then you can just move on with your life and know that this person's not for you. There's a lot happening here. What is the outcome for this connection, please, Spirit? What is the outcome for this connection for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know, please? Wow. What does Pisces need to know, please, about this connection? Thank you. Wow. Oh my gosh. So I just need to show you what's under the deck here. I don't think I've ever seen so many major arcana like this on the bottom of the deck. So we have the World, 10 of Cups, Judgment, and the 6 of Cups with the 4 of Wands. So here we go again. We have all these cards about how strong this connection was. And this is just somebody's message out there. If you feel like you might be losing it, nobody understands this connection. Nobody understands how heartbroken you are, how much this person hurt you. Here's your card's confirmation that this is your twin flame. This is a divinely orchestrated connection. And it's not easy to get over. You don't just wake up and roll out of bed and get over connections like this. You carry this person in your heart for the rest of your life sometimes. And it's very, like I said, it's super troubling and super concerning when you go through the twin flame journey because It feels like no one can understand, no one can feel what you feel, nothing makes sense. Even if you talk to others, they're just like, why are you dealing with this person? They're toxic, whatever. Nobody can feel what you can feel. It's just between the two of you. And here's your messages for the outcome of this. So someone made some kind of choice, some kind of decision that they thought would make them happy. Could have thought they would make them rich too, is what I'm feeling with this card. But they're miserable. They're so unhappy. But they are bound to something, a contract, a person, blackmail. Someone's going to try and get in the middle of this connection. So they have to let some time pass. They have to wait it out. They have to finish the contract or whatever this is. I really feel like they're trapped in something. And then as soon as they can get out of it, they're getting out of it and coming towards you. They're getting control of their emotions and all the things that's happened. They want to bring you something balanced and bring clarity, truth, and a balanced connection, and they want to come towards you because you're both longing for each other and you can't stay apart. No matter what this is that gets in the way between you, if it's meant to be and this person has ascended and you've ascended, Spirit will bring you back together. Just know that. But it's just the time. They've done so many mistakes. It takes so much time. We don't know if this will, like, the time will run out, if you'll move on to someone else. Then we have the end of a cycle. The 10 of Cups, the Judgment, 6 of Cups, Sun, 9 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. So again, all these cards about how intense the connection is, how it's a past life connection, how it's someone from the past, how it's a twin flame, how you, from the beginning, Pisces, recognized what this person was and you wanted everything with them. You saw them as your everything. You saw them as someone you could spend the rest of your life with and never get bored. Like, they fulfilled you in every way, but so much toxicity and wrong choices and growth and ascending and all that got in the way of it all. But this is just really letting me know that you're going to have everything that you want. The pain and the end of the cycle will close off. Painful cycles can end and new cycles can begin. You will have the 10 of Cups. You will have love, happiness, wealth, and you've done a lot of work on yourself that you wouldn't have done if not for this person. So this is your reading, Pisces, a really intense twin flame reading for you today. Hope you like it, and sending love and light.